let us try to understand the simple difference between the primary key and the foreign key and how to establish a relation between the two tables in your MySQL. So let us start. For example, I am creating a table and student table. So let me give a name called a student table, and so this is a student ID and this is a student's name and student's last name, and let us see on what course he has registered. So that is course ID. Let me give a course ID. Okay, so is number one and his a name is A and the last name is Z, for example, and he has registered for course ID 100. Now what do you mean by 100? So the details about this course ID is shown in the second table, that is your course table, and inside the course table we have a course ID column, and we have a course name column, and we have a duration column, for example. Okay, so suppose course ID 100 is of SQL and the duration is for 3 months. Okay, so it can have as many courses as you want and there might be as many students as they register, but here you need to understand that this column might be your relationship between your course student table course ID with your course table course ID. So here the relationship is by creating a foreign key. So how to create a relationship, we are going to see that. So let us create two tables and let us create a constraint called a foreign key constraint between these two tables. Let us jump onto MySQL. Now let me explain you about the MySQL, how to create a constraint there. Okay, let me take it here. Okay, so now I'm creating a table. So I'm writing create table. Table name is my student. Let me create a new database and I'll create a new database. Create database. So I'm creating a database. Create database. Database name. I'll get IT. I'll write something like this. This is my institute name. Let me execute this. So a new database will be created. So inside that I'm creating a table called a student table, and then I'm passing on the values here, student, and the column name is first student ID, and I want this student ID, whatever student ID I have made, I want this as my primary key. I don't want any null values and any repeated values inside that. So I'll be using the data type int and I'll say that it is a primary key constraint, comma, then second column is your name, and I'll take a variable or a data type varchar, and I'll say this is not null. Then I'll write a course ID that is an integer. That's it. So I am not specifying anything here. So let me execute this to create a table called a student table with 3 columns, and I can write a constraint here as a not null. Okay, let me execute this. Yeah, now let me show you the table. Let me show you the table. I'll say select star from student table. So you can see you got ID, name, and the course ID. Let me insert one or two values in this. Very simple. So I'll say insert into table, that is your student table. ID is 1, comma, I'll write name as A, and the course ID is 100. Let me execute this. Let me put the values here. values and execute this. Let me show you the table. Yeah, so you got the first record, one name is a 100. Now I want to create a new table, that is your course table, new table, course table. In that course table, your course ID should be referring to your course ID which is inside your student table. So let me copy this to make it quick. Let me copy this. Instead of a student table, let me write it here, course table. Now your first column will be your course ID. Let me remove this all. Yeah, course ID. Let me write this as an integer, put a comma, and you have your course name. I'll just write name, course name, and it is for char 20. And you have the third way, column, that is duration may be an int. Okay, let me close this. And we have to create a relationship between the course table course ID to the student table course ID. Here we have to specify a foreign key. So you need to specify the constraint foreign key. So just look at how we specify. Just write a foreign key. So what is your column name? Your column name is your course ID. So let me write it course ID. So this column is your foreign key that is referring. You need to give a references to the table name. So what is your table name? That is my student table. Inside the student table, the column is your course ID. So you need see the syntax. So that is foreign key constraint, foreign key constraint. Then you specify the column name inside this table, and you write a references that is referring to this parent table. So I can call this as a parent table name, and inside that a column name. So just I need to close one more bracket, and that's it. So this, I'll create a table now. Yeah, so yeah, you can see here actually course ID should be a primary key inside this, and your course ID referring should be your foreign key inside your course table. So let me write select star from your course table and show you this table. Okay, yeah, you can see course ID, course name, course duration. Now let me insert the values. Insert course name is your SQL, and your duration is maybe 3 months. Let me execute this now. Okay, let me execute this.